Boy, look at that view behind me now. That is over towards Port Canaveral, Stu, and there's some pretty good showers and thunderstorms ongoing there. We'll kind of widen out that view for folks at home, and you can see that thunderstorm and a little bit of a cloud base there. We call sometimes could develop into a shelf cloud or a roll cloud. It's trying to do something. We'll continue to watch it as it develops and forms, but there is a severe thunderstorm warning for portions of northern Brevard County now until 6:30 this evening, and we've got that flood advisory. Looks like they just did cancel that early because it does look like it's getting stretched down and weakening. But look at the rain here. That is very, very impressive now near Titusville. Hail core coming down near Port St. John. That's probably the big time reason why they canceled that warning 13 minutes early. There's Sharps. There's Dallas Boulevard. The beach line, very heavy rain. This is where Marquise was just a short time ago. Now the focus is going to start to shift back towards the interior. Very fast moving east breeze. And when these breezes move quickly, they collide with more ferocity, and that could generate some more updrafts and stronger storms. So western Orange County, eastern Lake County, we're going to be watching this here. We think that between 6:30 and 7, we're going to see that collision right about in here. That's definitely going to fire up these storms. They're already impressive from Massachusetts to Claremont, but as the breeze collides with that, they're going to see an uptick in the intensity of those storms. Wouldn't be surprised if we get a couple of warnings. New cells here popping up northeast of the Turnpike, lifting to the north and the east, and then Palm Coast Marineland, pretty heavy rain swath right here. Building back towards Shell Bluff, we've seen a little bit of hail core going up and down. Right now, it's in more of a weakening mode. Boy, we haven't seen this in a while. A green fire danger index map because of the rain that is in the forecast for today and the rains that we've had the last couple of days. That is a sight for sore eyes. Again, the risk for tonight is going to be through the interior, off towards the east, damaging winds, hail. Even the threat for an isolated tornado could not be ruled out. As we head into the weekend, a slow-moving low is going to be that moisture pump generating and garnering a lot of rain both Saturday and Sunday afternoon for Mother's Day. So we're going to have to watch that. Then that front will actually move in on Monday, and that might be the day that could potentially generate the most severe weather if that doesn't change. Let's take a look now at that rainfall forecast here. 2, 3, even potentially 4 inches of rain. That's just through Sunday evening, and then as we get into Monday, we're dealing with more rain. So tomorrow afternoon, we're at level 1, meaning more damaging winds, hail, and the risk for an isolated tornado couldn't be ruled out. And then all weekend long, greatest flood threat Saturday, the I-4 corridor back towards I-95. Then on Sunday, as that storm system begins to approach from the Gulf, rain chances are going to go up. They're going to get heavier, and that's something that we're going to have to watch very carefully. But for me, as that low gets even closer to us now, on Monday, a line of storms may roll in off of the Gulf. Upper level winds at that point could be a little bit stronger. Lower levels, we've got lots of instability and heating. So that's two ingredients that are key for tornado or severe weather developments. That's one of the things we're going to be watching now and fine-tuning as we get into Monday afternoon. Look at the rain amounts here. European backing off a little bit, but it's got distinct little lines, and sometimes those are indicative of thunderstorm clusters, so we'll have to watch that, whereas the GFS has a solid shield of 3 to 5 plus inches of rain here in Central Florida. So let's put it all together here one more time. Impact weather Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Weather then begins to improve as we get into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Boy, we are going to get very, very hot next Thursday, Friday, and on into the upcoming weekend.